Hey! So first things first, I'm shooting this video with my iPhone. So how it turns out, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to attempt to show you how I style these crochet braids using very, very minimal material. You can see it actually cut off maybe about 1.5 inches. It's hard to kind of see, but I did cut some yesterday just because it's marley hair and it was starting to mat up and just do a little bit, but you know, I still have the length. So anyway, I'm going to show you how I use a few of the items that I bought from the local Walmart here in Conway. First things first, I bought some hair bands and I'm going to show you what I do with those in a moment. And then other than that, I just bought a quick brush. So I'm going to take my brush and just kind of brush through the hair and make sure it's not tangled. Normally I would use a bristle brush for this part just to kind of brush my hair down at the top, but like I said, I forgot everything, so I'm just going to brush it down with the brush that I have and do my very best. So what I'm going to do is just smooth the hair down at the top, and I'll explain why this is all important a little bit later on. But then I'm just going to take the headband and I'm going to make like 1980s flash dance. My other phone is blowing up. I'm just going to set that down. Now, what you don't want to do is have this hair here kind of poofed up. So I'm actually going to go in, I'm going to like lift up the band and go in with my hand and just kind of pull that hair down just to make sure that it's not puffy, because whatever it does is going to stay. So what I'm going to do is take the hotel hair dryer. I'm going to turn it on and just heat the hair up a little bit, and then I'll show you some more about what it is that what I'm doing. So I put the hotel hair dryer on high heat, and I just, you know, stuck to this top part of the hair, and I got it to where it's warm to the touch, like it's warm to my touch right now. And essentially what I'm going to do is pull the hair up. I'm going to go up underneath the hair bow, grab that piece of hair, and just pull it down. And so with that hair that's down on the side that you pull down through, now I'm just going to take a little bit more of the hair that was hanging to begin with. Take about that much, the normal size. Again, normally I would have my bristle brush, but I'm just going to comb it through and again do the same concept with the hair. Come up underneath the hair bow or hairband or whatever you want to call it and just pull it straight down. And that's what that looks like. So I'm going to repeat that process, and I will come back as soon as I get to the back and show you what it is that I'm doing. Okay. So I have twisted, like I was showing you, my hair all the way around to the side. And this is the end. Well, let me see if I can show you the back. So this is the part that's going to go obviously on this side of the hair bow. But this is the last end of what I've done. And so essentially what you want to do with this last part is just to heat up the entire strand. Just watch. And I'll show you. So I went down the entire length of the hair, and then what I'm going to do is in the same direction that I twisted the other hair, I'm going to just take and make one twist going in the same direction, which is essentially toward the wall or away from my head, if that makes any sense at all. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the end of the hair and come here to the back and find the middle. And I'm just going to continue to bring this loop through the middle, holding on to the end. I hope you can see that. I hope that's kind of coming out. I don't know what it looks like. This is not my camera. I don't have another mirror. So once I get to, you know, kind of this little, I hope you can see this little end, what I'm going to do is bring it and tuck it under the hair here. All right, so I just got finished with this other side, and I kind of want to show you, I don't know if you can tell on this camera or not, but it's a little bit poofed up here again. So what I'm going to do is just kind of push that hair down, because you don't want this top part to stay poofed up like that. The other thing I'm going to do is take the band, now that I'm done with all the curls, I'm going to pull the band up and bring it just past my hairline in the front. And that is so as it sets tomorrow morning, even though these bands are like super stretchy and it's not tight at all, I'm not going to have that line across the top of my forehead, which is tragic. So I'm going to do the rotation, see?